What is going on, guys? It is the Professional Dude here, and welcome back to another video on the Ryker. In the last video, I went over the cons of it, and in this one, I'm going to go over everything, that I love about it. Because, 90% of you guys have already seen most videos on the internet about the Ryker, and you're like, yeah, yours is the worst. The Ryker is the best thing to ever exist. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm taking it out for lunch again, as you see in my last video. We didn't have these, the colored parts on, so let's get to it. Alright, we're gonna start out by putting the fob on the knob. I'm going to move this back, because I don't know about you guys, but I don't like being bent over. Alright, roll the throttle forward, foot on the brake, and fantastic. Gotta make sure it's in drive, which it is. Take the parking brake off, and we are on our way. I mean, I know I said in the last video, I wonder if this guy's gonna wave to me. Yes. Because, I don't know, some motorcyclists don't actually wave to trike, because it's like, trikes aren't bikes. I know how I was saying that the power on this isn't very overwhelming. I mean, but it gets you where you need to go, and I mean fairly quickly. Another thing I really like about this is how customizable it is. I mean, not just physically, I mean aesthetically, but like as you saw in the beginning, I was able to move the handlebars back, and also you can adjust the foot pegs. Yeah, I mean, it's not too terribly hard to do so. What I have learned is that YouTube only likes positive videos or positive reviews on things, because if you dare criticize something that they like, yeah, that's why I disabled comments for the other one, because they're like, you should get fired, or you shouldn't work there, I'll never buy something there. I'm like, okay. They're like, how come you don't know anything about it? You work there. I'm like, I'm not paid to know things, I'm paid to build them, if that makes any sense. But I do have the specifications now, but if you guys are watching this, I'm sure you already know the specifications. If not, it has 77 horsepower at around 6,000 RPMs. Another thing is that the center locking wheels on these requires 221 foot-pounds of torque to get them, fully locked. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. As far as drivetrain goes, this has an 899cc inline 3. It's a Rotax engine, which is derived from the Sea-Doo Spark. So this has a jet ski engine, or maybe the jet ski has a motorcycle engine. It could go either way. And I mean, I can kind of hear it. I mean, I guess this could kind of sound like a jet ski, but it has a big-ass catalytic converter under it, so it's gonna block you from being able to hear that as much. This says it's only getting 18.5 miles to the gallon, but I'm sure it's only because for the demo use, we usually just keep it in the parking lot, so it's not gonna be great. Getting on our little stretch of road, so I'm gonna take a quick little detour through Mexico so I can get home a little quicker. Another thing is, I didn't have a whole lot of facts to tell you in my other video, because, well, to be honest, I didn't even plan on riding it that day. My bike was in service, and I wanted to go to lunch, and I mean, this was already out front, so it was the easiest thing to take. I'm like, well, I'm gonna do a first ride video, and then you guys are like, you fucking suck. So yeah. And I don't know if this video is gonna be any longer or shorter from my cons. And if you guys are like, oh, well, the cons video is longer, which means you don't like it. Nah, it's really not, because in that video I was pretty much just griping about the same thing, which is build quality. But this thing is really good at what it was built for, which is it's an entry-level spider. I mean, like, you can get one for $8,500, but that's the 600, and it's, well, the base model. This one is the 900. If I didn't specify that, I don't think I did in this video. But this is the same one from my last video. Skirt. Yeah, I felt a little bit of stability control kicking in right there. It kind of cuts the throttle a little bit, and it goes nah. A blinker would be nice. Oh yeah, you've got to turn off or turn on the parking brake, otherwise it'll beep at you like a fucking microwave, which is a little annoying, but I see why they did it. I do want to say the reason why my last video was negative is, well, getting onto this, my expectations weren't very high. And I mean, and I wasn't really looking for anything good about it. But then I realized, that's not really a good thing to do. But after have spent more time on it, I'm starting to like it a little bit more. Wow, I'm getting more waves than I thought I would. You guys gotta let me know in the comments, if you ride motorcycles and you see a trike, do you wave to them? Because, I mean, I'll only wave to them if they wave to me first. I would often offer to help those guys out, but I've got to get back to work. Yeah, I can definitely feel stability control definitely working there. I'm just saying, more and more time that I'm spending on this, the more I'm starting to like it. I can see riding this a little bit longer of a distance, because you don't have the same kind of, I don't know how to say it, what, stress as you do on a motorcycle, like on a two-wheeled bike. Because you don't gotta balance, you just hold the handlebars straight and come on. I didn't run that red light. I didn't run the red light. I was just late for the green light. You don't have as much, like, you don't have to focus as much. I mean, sure, you still have to focus, but like, I can actually sit here, relax. You can't put your feet up here like I can on my Grom, because then you don't have any brakes. It's a scooter. You wanna race? You wanna race? I just tried grabbing for an imaginary brake. If you guys saw that, pretend you didn't. Damn, son. Would you look at that? Ooh, I was able to get it to reverse. Yeah, I just pulled over here to check that thing out. Holy crap. The FZ10 is fine too. Yeah, if you guys don't follow me, yeah, that FZ10 is mine. Here, I'm gonna show you guys what this thing started out as. Like, coming out of the crate, this thing looks like this. This thing right here. I mean, this was once that. This one is a rally though, and it even requires a special tool to get some things on. Like, there's one like this, and then there's also, I mean, like, these aren't really easy to build. I mean, that's why I was a little bit salty in my last video, because I just got done building this one in that video. So I'm just going to clear that part up. So you guys can stop hating on me for that. Alright? Alright. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video a little bit better. Unfortunately, I did not do an outro on it. But if you guys did enjoy this video, I would much appreciate if you guys would show your support and drop a like. Hopefully you guys liked this video a little bit more than my last one, because with this one I feel like I was a little bit more informative. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure you drop a like, be sure you hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.